Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Learn How to Sudoku, where we take a very easy variant Sudoku puzzle and we break it down in detail so that you can learn how to Sudoku. Today's very easy puzzle is called Clueless Sudoku-DG1 by Alf Smith. And here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means in every cell in the grid, place a single digit from 1 through 9 such that there are no repeats in any row, column, or designated 9-cell region, which is a box. We also have disjoint groups, where cells with the same position within a box contain all the numbers of 1 to 9, which means you cannot have repeats in any of the cells in the same position in their box, respectively. So that means in these 9 cells here, there cannot be repeats. Oh, in this one too. So in those 9 cells, you cannot have repeats. In these, we'll get there eventually. So for example, these 9 cells also cannot have repeats, because they are in the same relative position in their boxes, right? These are all the right central box. So there cannot be repeats in this specific set. Or in the cells in the same relative position in their boxes. And that's disjoint groups, or disjoint sets rules, essentially. Also, this rule is a new one for me. It's a gold cell contains its position within its row, column, or box in normal reading order. Okay, it's not completely different than what I've done before. But it's usually not colored gold. What is it usually colored? Or what is it usually shown as? I don't remember. I think they're just called friend cells or something like that. Yeah, something like friend cells. But they're usually not colored. But these are specifically. And, for example, okay, so the gold cell either contains its position within its row, within its column, or within its box. For example, row 4, column 6 contains either 6, its position in its row, so that would be the 6th position. Actually, this is not friendship. Friendship is slightly different. But anyways, friend cells are different than this. For example, the gold cell in row 4, column 6, either contains either a 6, which is its position in a row, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 4, which is position in the column, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 3, which is position in the box, which would be 1, 2. And we do this normally in typical Western reading notation, which is top to bottom and left to right. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's therefore this digit could be either 6, 4, or 3, right? 1, 2, 3. And all possible gold cells are given, which means this is a negative constraint here. For example, the white cell, row 7, column 5, does not contain a 5, which is its position in the row, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since it's not gold, it cannot contain that digit. Cannot contain 5. It can't contain its position in the column, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it cannot contain its position in the box, which would be 1 and 2. So remember this negative constraint, because that is very important. Anyways, those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's learn how to Sudoku. Okay, so for these types of puzzles, I like going to the, well, you could do gold And let's choose, okay, let's see where are digits which can only be one digit, or cells which can only be one digit. So row 1, column 1, and this is the first in a box. So this is correct as a 1. However, 2 and 2 is 5 in the box. That doesn't work. 3, so this could be, this is specifically, could be 1 if it were gold, but it's not. This could be 2 or 5 if it's gold, but it's not. Neither is this, neither is this, neither is this. This is 6 or 9, because it could be 6 in the row, 6 in the column, or 9th in the box. So this is 6 or 9. Let's go through all the golds and see what those possibilities are. This could be 5th, 1st, or 2nd, because it's 2nd in the box. So 1, 2, 5. This is 8th, 1st, or 2nd again. 1, 2, and 8. This is 6, 2, or 6 in the box. This is 8, 2, or 5 in the box. 2, 5, 8. This is 9th, 2, or 6 in the box. Okay. So these can only be 3 digits each, right? We also have disjoint sets. Okay, so we have to keep that in mind. This digit can be 1st in its row, 3rd in its column, or 7th. So all the relative positions in the box, this can be 8, 8, 9. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 7. We already have 9 here. This can be 1. We have 4 and 4. This is 6. This is 5. This is 8. This is 9. That's 7. And that's just by going like this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and counting those. So we did all the relative positions in boxes. What about in the rows? This is 2nd, this is 5th, and this is 6th. This is 1st, 2nd, and 6th. 1st, 2nd, and that's it. 1st, 4th, and 6th. This is 7th. 1st, 3rd, 7th, and 8th. This is 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. What about positions in columns? So we've done all of these, so we don't have to worry about that. This could be 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, or 8th. 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 9th. This is 8 and 9th. This is 6th and 9th. This is 3rd. This is 3rd, 4th, 6th. This is 7th or 8th, and this is 8th. Okay. Now we need to figure out... Okay, this can never be 1. That's not helpful. Do we have any triplets in anything? Not that I can see. Or doublets, or pairs, essentially. Maybe we look at disjoint sets. Aha. We do have a disjoint set that has a triplet. This is 2 or 5, this is 2, 5, or 8, this is 5 or 8. That means the remaining digits in the center box cannot be 2, 5, or 8. Okay. Well, none of them match the gold, so that makes sense. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. No, you don't have necessarily a guarantee that they will always match. Hmm. We do have a 369 triplet in the lower right hand position, in the ninth position, essentially. Hmm. Does that really tell us anything? I'm not really sure. Uh, okay, how many upper did cells? How many upper left cells do we have? We have one. Okay. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, no, we have two. Never mind. But one of them has to be one, right? One of these digits is a one because again, in every position in every box. So you have the upper left position, which is position 1, upper central, which is 2, upper right, which is 3, left central, which is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're going to have a 1 there in every single position there, right? So one of these is a 1. So it must match essentially its position in the box once, at least. So that's for every position in the box. So that will help us narrow things down, potentially. Right. Where are the upper right-hand boxes that match? The only one that does is here, and it must match 3, because again, you have the digits 1 through 9 in the upper right-hand corner, in the third position. You're going to have a 3 there, somewhere. So this must be a 3, because that's the only one that matches. And that so therefore it's the only one that can be 3. What about the fourth? There's a decent amount of 4s. 5, there's a decent amount of 5s. In the sixth position, there's 2. In the seventh position, there's only 1, I believe. No, there's 2. Never mind. There's 2. In the eighth position, there are 3. In the ninth position, there are 3, but we have a 6-9-6-9 pair in the call in that position because this 3 had to be here. Therefore, this cannot be a 6 or 9, so this is 3, which means this can't be 3 here. We need... That's interesting. So in these, one of these is a 1 here. 2s can be here or here or here. We have the 3. 9 can only be in one of those positions. Oh, this is a 6-9 pair, which eliminates 6 and 9 in the rest of the column. So this can't be 6 or 9, this is 2. That means 2 cannot be here, 2 cannot be here. 2 cannot be in... So 1 is one of these again. 2 has to be one of these two then. 3 is already here. We need a 4 in one of these 4. We need a 5 in one of these. We have a 5-8 pair now in the position 5 of the boxes. So this cannot be 5. This is 2, which makes this 4, which makes this 1. This can't be 1 or 4 because of the 1 or 4 in the box. So this is 5. These can't be 1 here. This can't be 1. This 1 eliminates 1 in that disjoint set, so this must be a 7, which means this can't be 7. We have a 4-8 pair in row 8, which eliminates 4 and 8 the rest of the row. This can't be 8. This is 6. This must be 5. This 6 eliminates 6 from that disjoint set, which is the right center. This is position 6 in the boxes. So this is 9. 4 is one of these two. We know that. So we have 1. We do not have 2 yet in the second position in the box, so this has to be a 2. We have 3. We have 4 is one of these. 5 is here. 6 is here. We need 7, so one of these 3 is a 7. We're not sure which. This can't be 2 because of the 2 in the column. This can't be 2 because of 2 in the column. One of these 3 is 8, and one of these 2 is 9. Okay. What else do we know? Okay, so in row 1, one of these digits must be a 1 and must match its positioning in looking at the column rise, right? Well, this is the only one that can match there. So this must be a 1, right? There has to be a 1 in row 1 somewhere, and it must be a gold cell. And this is the only gold cell remaining. We have 2 in row 2, because that's the second one in the column. One of these is 3. We have a 4. We have a 5. We have a 6. We have a 7. We have an 8. And one of these is 9. What about looking row-wise in each column, right? So we have in column 1, this is the first one, so that matches there. This is the second one that matches there. This is third. One of these is fourth. We need a fifth to match because there has to be a 5 somewhere in column 5, and it would match its row number. So this is a 5 then. One of these is 6. This is 7. This 5 eliminates 5 here, so that's 8. And we have a 9. So did this 5 change anything? We know one of these is a 3. So one of those is a 3. That means 3 cannot be here. That doesn't really tell us much. So again, rows, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of these is 6, 7. One of these is 8. One of these is 9. In columns, we have 1, 2, 3. One of these is 4. 5. One of these is 6, 9. Obviously, 7. We have 8. We have 9. In positioning, we have 1, 2, 3. One of these is 4. We have 5. Here, this is 6. Actually, we have 4 possibilities for 7. One of these 2 is 8. So one of these 2 is an 8 here. And we have 9 as one of these 2. Okay. Now we just do normal Sudoku, I guess, but we have to remember the negative constraint. Okay. Remaining digits in column 6 have to be 1, 4, 5, 7, 8. This can't be 1 or 5. 1, 4, 5, 7, 8. This can't be 5 because of the 5 in the row. So 1, 4, 5, 7, 8. 7 cannot be here. 5 cannot be here. Where is the 5 in column 6? It must be one of these two. Okay. This cannot be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. So this is 6, 7, or 9. You could still match any of them. Okay, this can't be 4 or 8 because of the 4, 8 pair in the row. What are the remaining digits in row 8? We have 1, 2, 3, 7, 9. Because of the 4, 8 pair cannot be here. So 1, 2, 3, 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 7, 9. This can't be 9 because of the 9 in the column. 1, 2, 3, 7, 9. This can't be 2 or 3. Huh. This digit cannot be 1, 2, 5. So it could be 3, 4, 6, 7, and no 8 and 9 here. Because of the digits in the row and the column. Where is the 7 in box 7? And this is similar to the positioning numbering, where we basically, in typical Western reading notation, we number the boxes, right? So this is box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So in box 7, where is the 7? Cannot be any of these because these must match their row positioning, their column positioning, or their box positioning. 7 cannot be here because it would then match its box positioning. So 7 can only be here. So this is 7, which means this can't be 7. This is 1. This can't be 1 or 7. These can't be 1 or 7. These can't be 1. We have a 2, 3, 9 triplet now in row 8, which eliminates 2, 3, 9 in the rest of the row. Therefore, this must be a 9 here, which means this cannot be a 9 here. In the lower left-hand position of the box, or position 7, we have a 4, 6, 7 triplet, which eliminates 4, 6, and 7 from the rest of that set. So this can never be 7. This is 3, which forces this to be 8. This can't be 3. This 8 eliminates 8 here, so this is 9. Where is 9 in row 7 then? Can't be here because of the 9 in the box. Can't be here because of the 9 in this box. Can't be here because of the 9 in the column, so this must be 9 here. That means this cannot be 9. This is 6 or 7. Where is the 1 in box 5? Can't be here, can't be here, can't match with the gold cells, can't be here, so this must be a 1 here. Where is the 1 in box 7? It must be one of these two cells. So 1 in box 9 must be one of those 3. Seven in box 8 has to be one of those 3 digits. Where is the 5 in box 5? Can't be here because of what the 5 here, and this must match the gold cell. Can't be here. This must match the gold cell, so 5 has to be here. Okay. Remaining digits in column 2. We have, what, 1, 3, 5, and 6. This can't be 3 or 6, so this is 1 or 5. This can't be 1 or 5, so this is 3 or 6. And this can't be 3 here. So where's the 3 in column 2? It has to be here. So this is 3. We have 1, 5, 6 here, and 1 can't be here. This cannot be 5 because it's in the 5th position in the box. So this is 1 or 6. What else do we have? One of these digits is 4. Where is the 2 in box 5? It has to be one of these 2 digits because it cannot match the golds. And it can't be here. So this cannot be 2 here. Where's the 2 in column 4 then? It must be one of these 2 digits. Remaining digits in box 7 are 1, 2, 4, 5, and 8. Okay. Obviously, these digits cannot be 1. They can't be 5. We have a 2, 4, 8 triplet in box 7, which eliminates 2, 4, and 8 in the rest of the box. Therefore, we have a 1, 5 pair here, which means this cannot be 5. Where is the 5 in column 6 then? It has to be here. So this is 5. This 2, 4, 8 triplet eliminates 4 in the rest of the column, so this can't be 4. That leaves this as a 9, because this has 6, 7 pair in the column. But we know where is the 6 in column 2. Can't be here, can't be any of the designated cells, so it must be one of these 2 digits. Which means this can't be 6, this is 7, which makes that a 6. This 6 eliminates 6 here, so that's 9. This can't be 6, so it's a 4, 7 pair in column 4. That leaves 7, 8, 9 remaining in box 4. This can't be 9. 7 and 8. That means in the rest of column 3 has to be 1, 2, 4, and 5. 2 cannot be either of these. Where is the 2 in column 3 now? It has to be here. So this is 2. This can't be 1. So one of these is a 1 here. This 9 eliminates 9 here, so this is 6. Remaining digits in row 3 must be 1, 4, 7, and 9. 9 cannot be any of these 3 because of the 9 in the box, so this must be 9 here. So we have 1, 4, and 7 remaining here. This can't be 7. We have a 4, 7 pair in the lower left boxes, positions. So this can't be 4, 7. This can't be 4, so this is 1, which means this can't be 1 here. In the lower, this can't be 1 either. In the lower left positions of boxes, we have 1, 3, a 4, 7 pair, a 6, and a 9. That leaves 2, 5, and 8 remaining. Well, this can't be 5, so this is 2 and 8. We have a 2, 8, 2, 8 pair in the position 7, so this must be a 5 here. Where is the 5 in box 3? Can't be here, so this must be a 5 here. That means this can't be 5, this is 4. This can't be 5, that's 6, which makes this 1, which makes this a 5. That 5 eliminates 5 here, so this is 1 and 5. That leaves the remaining digits in box 3 as 3 and 6. This can't be 4. This can't be 6 because of the 6 in the row, so this is 3, this is 6. That leaves this as a 7-8 pair, but it can't be 7 because of the 4-7 pair in the column. So this is 8, this is 7. That means this can't be 7 here. Remaining digits in row 2 are 3 and 4, and this can't be 4 because of the 4-7 pair in the column. So this is 3, this is 4. That 3 eliminates 3 here. This can't be 9, so this is 2, which means this can't be 2. This 2 eliminates 2 here, so that's 3. This is 9. We have only 6 remaining here in column 4. Okay, we have a 2-8, 2-8 pair here. Remaining digits in row 9 have to be 1, 4, 6, and 7. This can't be 6 or 1, so this is 4, 7. Can't be 4 because of the 4 in the column. Therefore, this is 7, this is 4, this is 7. And this must be a 1, 6 pair. That 4 here eliminates 4 here, so this is 8, this is 4. This 8 eliminates 8 here, so this is 2 or 4. This 6 eliminates 6 in the position 9, so this can't be 6. This is 1, this is 6. This must be 2 or 4. That leaves this digit as a 3. Remaining digits in column 5 are 2, 5, and... no, 2, 6, and 8. This can't be 2, this can't be 6. By disjoint sets, this can't be a 2 because we have a 2 in that same position. So this is a 6, 8 pair, which means this can't be 8. This is 2. This 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 7, which makes this 4, which makes that 7. 7 eliminates 7 here. What are digits in the upper left box? We have 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, so this is also 2 or 4. We have a 2, 4, 8 triplet in column 7, which eliminates 2, 4, and 8 in the rest of the column. Therefore, this must be a 9. That eliminates 9 from this cell. The remaining digits in column 8 are 1 and 3. This can't be 1 because of the 1 in the row, so this is 3 here, and this is 1. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 8 and 7, which makes that 9. Remaining digit here is a 4, so that 4 eliminates 4 here, so this is 2, which makes this a 4, which makes this 8, which makes that 2. 8 eliminates 8 here, so that's 4, which makes this a 2, and that makes that an 8. We have an 8 already in the upper right-hand position, so this cannot be 8. And the 6 or 8, so this must be 6, which makes this 8, which makes that 6. That makes this an 8. And that's solution. Yeah, I don't know if I would consider this very easy. Disjoint sets are already hard for people. A lot of people can't really see it very well. And then you add the gold cells, which is kind of unfamiliar. And even then, it's not that restrictive. So, it is interesting, though. You're guaranteed to have a gold cell in in every position at least once by disjoint set rule, and then every row once, every column once. So that's actually a very interesting restriction on this gold cell constraint. But I still wouldn't consider this very easy, though. I think I would consider this easy. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Learn How to Sudoku, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.